Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine. Children, as you all know, we have completed our 12 number chapter that was based on shapes. Okay, so we have started geometry and we have learned about fundamental shapes and solid shapes. Yes, children. So today, children, we are going to start a new chapter that is patterns. Okay, this is chapter number 13, children, and it is patterns. Now, first of all, we should know that what are patterns. Patterns, as you can see in my sari also. Here you can see this is patterns. Different kind of you must have seen in your house or in your school. There are few patterns in a bed sheet or curtains, or you must have seen in this border of the sari. You can see such kind of patterns. Patterns means the print that is similar to the into line, that is called patterns. Okay, so you are all aware about that. So children, today's topic is pattern, and we have seen many type of patterns. Like in patterns you can just see the numbers pattern. Suppose if it is written 3, 6, 9, so the next number will come 12. So this is how we can learn pattern. It means the equal, you can say increasing order or decreasing order of the number will be given, and in that you have to fill the correct increasing order of this number. So that is called numeral pattern. But children, pattern is you can say this type of the thing that suppose if it is given in the geometrical patterns, suppose it is given in the triangle pattern, or there are 4 fundamental patterns are there, or figures are there, or shapes are there. Suppose a square, rectangle, triangle and sphere. So after that it will be again we will start with the square. So suppose I am just giving you one example. Suppose it is given a square, triangle, rectangle and circle. So if we are going to start again, because these fundamental shapes are given in this series, and we have to start again with the square. This will call pattern. It means whatever the things we are following in the order. So that is called pattern. Okay children. So these are the geometrical pattern, and we can make many things with the help of the geometrical patterns. Like here you can see in your book, there are on the page number 188 you can see many type of pattern. Here you can see these type of the border. With the help of the geometric figures, you can make patterns. Now here you can see patterns. Here you can see in the squares, you can see this circle, and these are the patterns. Here you can see different kind of shapes are there, and you can make a border with the help of the matchstick. We can create a pattern. So pattern, it means it is the same thing will be repeated in the similar way. That is called pattern in the very perfect way. Okay. So pattern are also used on the sari borders. Okay. So these are called pattern. Now we will learn about number patterns. Okay. As I have given you one example about number patterns. So here you can see this is geometrical pattern. This is geometrical pattern. Now I will draw one more geometrical pattern over here. You just see. Suppose this is the border and we have to create similar boxes, and in that we can make a circle, and on inside we can make a small circle. So this is the way we can create a border, a similar pattern you can see in this line. So this is called geometrical pattern. Here you can see that square box is there. Inside you can see a circle, and inside it's a small circle is there. Similarly we will do in the next box. Similarly we will do in the next box. Similarly we will do in the next box, and it will be carry on. So that is called pattern. Okay. So this is geometrical pattern, and we are using geometrical shapes. That is why it is called geometrical pattern. And after that we will learn about numeral, or you can say number patterns. Okay. So let's see what are the number patterns. These are the geometrical pattern. Now we will see number pattern. Okay children. Now children, we will learn about number pattern. Number pattern. Okay, number pattern, what are the number pattern? So children, here you can see, if it is given over here 110. Okay, so next number will be there 120, and the next number will be there 130. Next number will be there 140. Next number will be there 150. Now here children, you can see this series of pattern. You can see the changes in between only in 10 numbers. The difference between the one block to the another block in 10 numbers. So here 110 is there. So here you can see 120, 130, 140 and 150 is there. So that is how we can make pattern. Okay. Now I will give you next example. Suppose in one block, if it is given 8, next block 16, now next block 32, now next block 64, now next block 128. Now here children, you can see we are starting from 8 and we just adding 16, 16, 16 in these patterns. We just adding it. Okay. So it will create a pattern. Now if we will write the next pattern, suppose I will draw a new one. The difference you must have write or fill after seeing what is in the first or second row. You just, आपको पहले सब कुछ देखना है कि पहले दो numbers कैसे आ रहे हैं. It means अगर 3 का difference है, 16 का difference है, you have to create the same pattern in the next boxes also. So that is called number pattern. ठीक है, नंबर के अकॉर्डिंग आपको आगे बढ़ते चले जाना है. यानी अगर मान लीजिए 4 नंबर का गैप आ रहा है, इट मीन्स अगर 4 इज देयर एंड 8 इज देयर, सो यू विल ऐड मोर and add on with the difference of the 4, 4, 4. So that is how we can make, okay, pattern. Now children, I will give you the next example of pattern. Suppose this is 16. So 16 and 16 you will write, or 16 and here you can write 24. You just see the difference, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now here children, at least you must have seen how many differences are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It means 8 numbers. 8 numbers you have to carry on in the next one. So 24 plus 8, what you will get? 32. Okay. And 32 and 8 you will get 40. And 40 plus 8, you will get 48. It means you have to create this pattern with the difference of 8 number. You're just going to add 8 number in each number, whatever it's coming next. So you just add it 8 mark. First, you must have seen these two numbers. So what is the difference between in these two or three numbers? So after that, you can create the pattern. It will be continue in the similar pattern. We are not going to change anything. We are not going to add over here only 6. If the difference is 8, so you just create difference of 8 in the end of this pattern. So this is called pattern, children. We have to follow the same rule till the end. हमें एक ही रूल को, एक ही पिक्चर को फॉलो करते जाना है एंड तक. इट मीन्स जैसे कि ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप में हमने देखा कि अगर स्क्वायर पहले है और रेक्टेंगल है, देन ट्रायंगल है, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट सर्कल. सो वी विल स्टार्ट विद द स्क्वायर and then rectangle and then triangle and then circle. So we have to create pattern in the similar manner what we have seen in the first picture. तो फर्स्ट पिक्चर में जो हमने देखा और सेकंड पिक्चर में हमने देखा जो डिफरेंस आ रहा है, उसी डिफरेंस को हमको कंटिन्यू करते जाना है. यही कहलाता है पैटर्न. इस चीज़ को आपको हमेशा ध्यान रखना है. पैटर्न कभी अलग नहीं होंगे वरना वो डिफेक्टिव हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. तो अगर पैटर्न डिफेक्टिव हो गए तो उसका कोई मतलब नहीं है. ओके, इट इज मीनिंगलेस. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर व्हेन एवर यू आर क्रिएटिंग पैटर्न, यू जस्ट always remember that we have to create the similar picture in the next boxes. तो जो भी next आपका आ रहा है उस पैटर्न को, उस रूल को आपको फॉलो करते हुए आगे बढ़ना है. अदरवाइज इट विल बी डिफेक्टिव. ये डिफेक्टिव हो जाएगा और वो पैटर्न फिर नहीं रहेगा, वो मिसमैच हो जाएगा. सो पैटर्न वही चीज़ है जो आपको कैरी ऑन करना है इन द सिमिलर वे वट एवर we have used in the first or second step. So वही step हमें follow करते जाना है, आगे आगे बढ़ते जाना है. तो यही कहलाते हैं patterns. Patterns it means it should be in the similar way, it should be in the proper way. We are not going against the rule. Whatever the rule you can see over here, this is the number pattern. So number pattern you must have seen there is a difference between 8 number. So you must have carry on this. You have to carry on this. So this is the pattern. तो यही एक पैटर्न है जिसको आपको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. अदरवाइज अगर आपने अपने मन से कुछ किया तो वो गलत हो जाएगा. Now children, I hope it is clear to you what are the patterns. So on the basis of that, we are going to start our next exercise. That is exercise number 13.1. And this exercise you can find on page number 189 in your perfect composite mathematics books. So you just take out your book and we are going to start our exercise, that is 13.1. Please turn over page number 189. So this is exercise number 13.1. Our chapter is 13 and we are going to start first exercise. Complete the following pattern. Complete the following patterns. Okay. The S will be there. So here children, in first number you can see, okay, in first question you can see there is a triangle that is shaded, and in next line, in next figure is again triangle but in double. It means फर्स्ट में आपको 1 दिखाई दे रहा है ट्राइंगल, सेकेंड में आपको ट्राइंगल ही दिख रहा है बट देयर आर 2 ट्राइंगल्स. नाउ इन थर्ड नंबर यू कैन सी देयर आर 3 ट्राइंगल इन द सिमिलर शेप and they are all shaded. Okay children. Now in fourth number you can see there are 3 triangles. They are in the similar shape and it is also shaded in blue colors. Okay. Now there is a small, or you can see beside these 3 triangles you can see one more triangle. And in next pattern you must have seen in your book there are set of triangle. They are all in the different, they are all in the similar shapes, shaded. But here children you can see one triangle, again you can see one more. Okay, there are 2 triangles, here 3, here 4, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are, only, yes, not 6, there are 5. Okay. So children, here you can see one triangle is going to add in the, होता जा रहा है, एक एक ट्रायंगल बढ़ता जा रहा है. 1 था यहाँ पे 1 ट्रायंगल था, यहाँ पे 2 हो गए, यहाँ पे 3 हो गए, यहाँ पर 4 हो गए और यहाँ पर आप देखेंगे 5 हो गए. इट मीन्स वन ट्रायंगल एड ऑन होता चला जा रहा है. ठीक है. तो यानी कि अब आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है कि नेक्स्ट वाला, यानी कि जो अब नेक्स्ट आपको क्वेश्चन आंसर लिखना है उसमें कितने ट्रायंगल होंगे. Because the pattern is moving on with a one more triangle. We are adding one more triangle. So what we will do in the answer, we just going to add in the similar pattern. So we just draw over here 1, okay, 2, 3, because 5 is there. So we are going to make a beautiful border, beautiful pattern that is in the 6. We just creating 6 triangles over here. So now it will become 6 triangle, but in a beautiful manner as it is set. बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से ये बनाए गए हैं और बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से इनको डेकोरेट किया गया है. किस तरह देखिए आप कैसे रखा गया है, इधर कैसे रखा गया है. Similarly we have created this. Now 2 triangle and 2 triangle, and after these 2 triangle we will get 1 and 1. So children, here you can see the beauty of this pattern, that if एक triangle अगर हम इसमें जोड़ते जाएंगे, 1 triangle जोड़ते जाएंगे, तो ये एक सुंदर पैटर्न हमारा 6 नंबर का तैयार हो जाएगा. तो this is the answer of this question. Now it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and now here 6. Okay. So children, complete this first number. Okay. Now after that we will do our next number. Draw this. Now next number we are going to do second number question. That is, simple cone are there. Simple cone is there, and you just see in this question number 2, no line is there, is simple cone. The next pattern of this cone having one more line. Okay, and the next cone is having one more line. Okay. Now in next pattern you just see over here 1, 2, okay, and 3 lines. Okay, now in fifth number, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here children, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines are there. Now here you can see only 3 lines. So one line is now increasing in these cones. Now here you can't see any line. In second number, you just see over here there are 2 lines in the cone. Now here you can see there are 1 more line, here 3 lines, here 4 lines. Now our next answer, what we will make, because one line is increasing. As your shape is increasing, your lining is also increasing. So in this cone, what we will do, here are 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So we will create 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 lines. Here nothing is there. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 lines we have created. So this is your answer. So draw this, draw with 5 lines. So children, I hope this is clear to you. We are creating patterns, okay? So children, we will be continuing this chapter in our next video also, okay? So complete this. We will meet again in our next video. Till then, bye-bye and take care of yourself.